Thank you for coming back to this channel. I really appreciate you.
So you had asked me how do you come to trust a person with your finances? Well, that's really a question of the green flag. That's dependent on all the other green flags. You cannot just wake up one day and start trusting someone with your bank account pins and your bank account balances. No. You have to depend on everything else that we've talked about. Communication. There must be a freedom of expressing yourself. It's funny how when you express yourself you can say a lot of things without even saying that. So if that person can let you express yourself to them, and they're just open with you being you, that shows this person cares for you. And they would not let you feel any emotion of sadness or being at a melancholy state. Yeah. So it is not just about it being standing alone. You must also depend on other factors, other green flags to build off of. Yeah.
I think the other green flag I want us to talk about is sharing a future plan. Does your partner share you? I want us to talk about it. Do you think it's a green flag in itself?
That is another very powerful green flag, actually, because if there's one thing about people who are not staying, they will not plan anything.
Yeah, sure.
They will not plan anything with you. If you bring up any future plans with your partner and your partner dodges the ball every time, you're in trouble.
You run.
You're in trouble.
Morife,
just run away from there. Just run away from there. Because future is where you're going. The whole point of all of these is to know whether you want to take the next step. If the next step is another 5 years, is another 10 years, is another lifetime until the day you die, you're not going to stay with someone who's not planning their future with you. If that person is constantly reminding you, this is what we're planning after 5 years, this is where you're going to be in the next 10 years, that person is staying. In their mind, they're not seeing the both of you breaking up. So you have to be with a person who's willing to build that future with you. And if you have that person who's willing to build that future with you, take that next step. Take that next step and that next step comfortably. Remember, I keep on repeating this so that people understand. It's not about him or her alone. It's also about you. You must also be willing to plan a future with them. And if you're willing to plan a future with them and they have the same exact thoughts as you, then I believe both of you can take that next step confidently together, knowing that you are in it together and you're going to get to that next level of whatever you're having together. Yes.
There's something I want us to talk about, and probably the last point is introduction to your partner's family. I think if your partner wants to stay with you, he or she will want you to meet the family, right?
Yes.
So after how long should this partner introduce you to the family?
After how long can we introduce you to the family? I don't think there's a time limit for that one. I don't think there's a time limit for that one. If I don't want to be with you for a long time, I will not introduce you to my friends and family, because that's my circle. That's my most the most relevant circle of mine is my family and close friends. Now, it doesn't matter if it takes 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. That person cracks and introduces you confidently to his friend, his family, especially when it comes to the family, the parents, the siblings. You are starting to become a very important part of their life. And they want you to start being around the family and the friends so that you can get along and they can build something with you. So when someone introduces you to their family, hapa hivi, I've gotten something. I've gotten something here.
So if he doesn't, then you run.
Yeah, tafadhali just run away from that relationship. No talk and be sana.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're not going anywhere there. So when you get all these green flags, don't even look for so many. Don't look for all of them. Don't look for all of them. Maybe someone has issues with their circle. Maybe maybe they don't want to introduce you because of this and that. Or maybe someone is not really a good communication skills person. You just have to look for those little efforts that they're making to be able to satisfy each of these green flags, because it's gonna take years to build off of each green flag and make it work. Take your time. Don't rush into things. A relationship is there and it will stay there and it will continue to be there. It's not running away, and you will find that person eventually. All you have to do is take things slow. Remember, you have to be as ready as your partner is. Because if you're not ready and your partner is ready, then that's a problem. That's also a problem. So as you're looking for the green flags in your partner, also look at the green flags in yourself, so that you can be ready for that next step and you can be able to hit the next levels of the relationship, and eventually you can even end up in marriage. Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. It has been amazing. I think I love this. I really love this episode. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you comment down there. Tell us what you think. You can also add some of the green flags in relationships, and tell us what you think. Make sure you comment, share, like, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and let Mbogi. Thank you.
Wow.